a good season at all. But like you said, the head coach they got, I think they're going to run the ball. I think Nate Carr's gonna have a breakout year. Probably over 1,000 yards or something like that. And he got his quarterback,
You
Aiden
got
Child,
that.
has
Yeah.
come up, and people are very high on Aiden Childs. So it's gonna be interesting to see how all of that plays out. And I think again, like you say, from an underrated standpoint, because what they won 4 games last year, right?
That's
So
it.
they probably around the same type of win total. So again, yeah, it is underrated because we watched Northwestern go from winning 1 game to winning around 8 games. So it can
Mhm.
happen. It can a
Yeah.
quick break happen like that. Cal, again, a team that I've looked at similar to Florida because we played them this year.
Hmm.
I'm with you. They're not as bad as they look on paper.
Right.
Again, I have to and I take them off quite often. I take my orange and green glasses off and I look at it. They have again, underrated. They have one of the best running backs in college football, and Jaden
Period.
Ott. He's just a sophomore. He's returning. Their quarterback, according to PFF, because again, what I've realized is people use PFF when it supports an argument, but when it doesn't support an argument, they want to say, "Oh, well, you use PFF."
Huh,
So,
man.
so
Huh,
I'm
man.
so listen. I'm gonna take a page out of their book. I'm gonna use PFF to support an argument. Based on PFF, they have one of the best returning quarterbacks in college football. He was just a freshman last year, so obviously he's going to get better. Um, Justin Wilcox overall record not that good, but again, in this day and age, if you can hit on a couple of portal pieces, if you most notably if you got that quarterback and you can put a little defense together, yeah, I think Cal could be an interesting team. And I'm saying 11-1 for my Hurricanes,
Okay.
and that 1 game to me is between Cal because of the road trip, and I don't think Cal is as bad as people say. And like I say, I like, I'm rocking with Syracuse. I love my dog, Friend Brown.
Okay.
I don't think Cal is as bad as people say they are. I think they
Oh,
are be a little bit better because, like I said, they have the quarterback is going to be better this year. They already think he's pretty good, so it's gonna be interesting to see that. And then Baylor, obviously, kind of fell in love with Baylor too. Obviously, all the stuff that transpired, I hate that happened, off the field a couple of years ago. But they were just a fun program, and I really thought that Dave Aranda would have a lot more success. He has some early success, but I think I agree with you. I do think that they will be better this particular year, because
yeah.
they pump so much money into that program to the
Yeah, they
point
do. They
y'all
got
can't
the bread.
y'all can't be bad again. Like literally they built a stadium because of the little short term success that they had. Like they got a whole bunch of stuff because of their little short run that they had. Like they were on the doorsteps of national championships and playoffs, right? So
Hmm.
they want to get back to that. So David Randa, I'm sure they're giving you everything possible to make it happen, and I think he gets back. But if you don't, hey, you have to know, dog. Well, I can't say you have to know because I was kind of looking at it. He got a
Yeah.
huge buyout, like crazy. But people in Texas, man, they treat money like water, man. They feel like
Oh yeah, they got it. They got oil money. They
we
got it.
got we got bread. But bro, to be honest, I love your list better than I like mine. I really do. I
Wow.
really do. I
I
like
like.
it. But you know what? I could be biased. I'm biased because the teams that I picked, I don't really have any type of affinity to
Oh
them.
yeah, I
But
didn't mention.
the three that you picked, I've looked at them. Like I told you about the Michigan State.
Yeah.
I followed them all last year. Cal, I've looked obviously because we played them. I've looked at what they got, and like I said, I like Baylor because I like college football. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Right.
I love your list better than I like mine
That's
because
crazy.
I really, to be honest, I don't really care. I don't really care. I like Kenny Dillingham, but I don't really care about Arizona State. I could care less again about the the Florida Gators, and then uh, Kansas. I mean, I ain't cared about them like like Kansas came on my radar way back when like Akeem Talib got drafted. So it's like, oh, so they play football. I thought they were just a basketball school. So they actually got up there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about them. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
any long term like stuff that I'm invested to like, oh well, you know what I'm saying? But like
Then,
these three,
I don't think a lot of people thinking, bro, that Baylor got 79% of their returning production too, bro. After the spring. This is now the returning production totals I was spitting out or after spring. After the spring portal closed. I'm not spitting out before. You know what I mean? This is after the spring portal closed. I should have put that disclaimer out earlier, but it's out right now for the people who still tuned in. Like, so they look. I don't know, man. I'm just all I'm saying is if you got Baylor on your schedule, they might be ruining your season, dog. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna say this. The Big 12 could be like what the Pac-12 was this past year.
Mm-hmm.
Where you got about 4, maybe 5 teams, double digits.
Mm.
Like, it's a fight. Like I say, Oregon State, multiple, 10 wins. Washington 10 wins, over 10 wins. Oregon, Arizona came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So like the Big 12 really could be like that, where you could have a situation where you have 3 or 4 teams that got 10 or more wins, and like they like overall they could make an argument.
I don't think there's going to be one team undefeated in college football this whole season. I don't think there's going to be one. That's just me. That's just what I say.
When you say that, are you just talking about from the power conferences, or you just talking about the general?
I'm talking about from the power conferences.
Okay,
from the power conferences, I don't think that there's going to be a undefeated team, and I think that our national champion this year will have a loss. That's what I'm saying. So,
who's your early prediction for the national championship?
For the national championship, it's too early to get at. I ain't gonna get at. I'll be giving some crazy takes. Right now?
Yeah, right now. Put it on the table.
Right now, putting it on the table.
Okay.
Let's go Longhorns.
I can't. Homer glasses aside.
Homer glasses aside. Homer glasses aside. All right, no, all right. So if I'm picking a team that ain't the Longhorns behind me. If I'm picking a team,
I'm just saying me. I'm talking about taking my orange green glasses off. But I gotta go with the Oregon Ducks.
Ooh, that's a great pick. That is a great pick.
I don't care about Ohio State. I don't care about Michigan.
That's a great pick.
I go with the Ducks.
That's a great pick because they got it. Because the Ducks, I think they about to show the Big Ten something totally different this year. People just gonna have to catch up. They're gonna say, I ain't gonna catch them with their jaw on the ground. They gotta pick it back up because that's what I think, man. Because I just think they're going to do that, man. Look, they got a lot going on up there in Oregon. And you're hearing about it a lot more around these parts because where I'm at is heavy Penn State, Ohio State country. I am in between both. Bro, that's all I hear. Ohio State, Penn State. You might catch. You ain't never seen no Miami of Ohio fan. I don't even know where that's at, and I'm up this way. I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know where that's at. I can't tell you where the Miami of Ohio is at. I don't know. Like Miami of Ohio, like I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell y'all. So
it's in Oxford, Ohio, wherever this is.
Oxford, Ohio.
Like it's like
Oxford, Ohio. That's a place where you ain't finding me at. So when you gotta go there to get your running back, it's nice. I'm just saying, I'm just playing. Let me go. I ain't gonna start on that, man. Hey man, look, I enjoyed the show. I always enjoy the shows, man. I enjoy everybody coming through in the chat, man. Shout out to South Coast Kane. You done rolled the whole thing out with us, dog. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shout out to LNV, baby. She came through. I ain't seen you in a minute, home girl. Here go virtual hug. Girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. Shit, I ain't seen you since I was a jit out here in the game. At least that's what it feel like. She said, Chubbs, how you don't know where the real Miami is? I ain't no real. I know where Miami That's crazy.
Ain't tripping right now.
I mean, my quarterback Big Ben came from there. I know about that, but I mean, I don't know about that else. I mean, shout out to QB came through in the building. Daryl Page came through for a minute. Daryl Page talking sports with Daryl Page. I make sure y'all go and check these people out. Go check out South Coast Kane on his channel. Go check out Shad on his channel. IMAX came through. I'm shouting out, trying to shout out everybody who came through and showed us some love, man, in the chat. My aunt Mo Baines came through and showed me love. What's up, auntie? I love you out there. I don't really care about the chat too much, man, but I appreciate when y'all come through, y'all spam us, y'all show love, man. For real, man. We deserve it. We be out here working. Y'all know, boy, be working, man. But look, praise y'all, man. Thank y'all. I'm about to chop up this video. I'm gonna chop it up in segments and everything, get those ready, get those out to y'all. And look, y'all have a blessed weekend, man. Do not do nothing I wouldn't do. That ain't saying much. But for real, love y'all, man, out there, man. Y'all take care. Enjoy the evening, man. Y'all know how we giving it up out y'all.
Wanna see Truck and Chubby live with co-host Shad? Tune in at Fans Point of View, Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Time. But in the meantime, in between time, enjoy the content. Don't forget to hit your notification bell for all updates. Thank you for watching.